Previously on DreamTeam.
Harchester United have won the FA Cup. What a story this man has produced.
Shut up! I just saw the letters and I just lashed out and I didn't mean to hurt him. Just him.
Linda Block, I'm arresting you for the murder of Casper Rose.
I killed him. What do you think I should do? I made you some tea. It's in the kitchen. I'm not bringing it in. You're gonna be late for work. Right, I'll see you tonight.
No way.
Hey, big man. You heard the latest? Hector's off.
If Alex Rose is selling him, it's for a reason. The man knows what he's doing. He
Won the FA Cup. We won it with Naismith, with Hector, and that moron has sold both of them. We won't last 5 minutes in Europe.
Yeah, all right, but he bought them. You'll buy more.
We're over there, big man. Hahn bought the Rose boys and Hannigan bought Hector. Dempsey,
Rose?
whatever his name is, he did nothing. He just got lucky.
Luck's part of being a good manager.
Luck always runs out. Just thank God he didn't get the England job.
Jace, you coming tonight?
Have I ever missed a game?
I'm available for selection, do you know? Lose 2 stone, I'll think about it. Hey!
Shut up, you two.
Miss King, formerly fitness coach at Harchester United, spoke only to confirm her name and address.
Despite pleading guilty to the murder of Casper Rose nearly 3 months ago, Miss King's sentencing has been suspended. She has a full psychiatric profile. She will remain in custody until such time as her mental state at the time of the crime can be...
I have been calling you.
And with no firm date being suggested...
They reckon she'll get diminished responsibility. Everybody thinks she's nuts. We did that.
And would you prefer it was you? Or me?
Are you sure you don't want me to deal with this? It's mostly John.
Just leave it on the table, Amy.
Okay.
Oh, for God's sake. We've been through this a million times. It's just from Heather thanking us for our hospitality at the Friendly last week. No, there's nothing. Alex, you're late for training.
I can't concentrate on training.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to. Season starts in 10 days. And you have just spent a small fortune on a new training facility. Wouldn't it be nice to spend some time there? Oh, come on, Alex. We've not had anything since the FA Cup final. I'm telling you, that letter was just a one-off. It was a prank. Come on, don't lose it now.
Eugene, is the gaffer feeling alright?
As far as I know.
This is the third time this week he's been late for training. We do have a game coming up.
It's only a friendly, Moody.
Yeah, but it's our last pre-season game, so it's our last chance to get it right. We can trim it.
Yeah, what about the game? We don't know who's playing, what formation, anything.
Don't worry about this game. We're going to win.
What are you talking about, mate? It may only be Southend, but if we start taking things for granted...
Nobody's taking anything for granted. It wouldn't matter if we're playing Barcelona. There's no way we're going to lose.
Says who?
I just know.
What do you mean you just know?
I know we're not going to lose a game this season.
And how do you know that then?
I dreamt it.
Oh, you dreamt it? Panic over, lads. Pele there and all, was he?
Liam, you feeling alright?
Just get your lads in.
Back to the start, yeah. I go back to the start. If I lose my back to the start.
Listen up, boys. The gaffer's here.
Okay, lads. We'll be playing the same formation at Southend as we did against Millwall last week. Eugene, Tyson up front with two banks of four behind him. Shaky, give out the bibs.
Hey, Mac, have you seen him today? Look at him. He's not with it at all.
Just play football, Sully, eh?
Well done this morning, keep it up.
Look, I want to sort this out.
After training.
You know I don't want to play.
After.
You're not hearing me. I don't want to play.
Gene!
The lads were here.
Well, now where's he going? Macca!
So come on, what's the problem?
Buy me out.
What? What do you mean?
Make me an offer for my half of the club.
Why?
Just offer me what you think is fair. I've already spoke to my lawyers this morning and I told them I'm looking for a quick sell.
Well, can't this wait? We're in the middle of training. The season starts next weekend.
Yeah, I won't be there.
Of course you will. You're the best striker we've got.
I'm going to Australia. To be with Lucy. She's my family now.
If you're sure,
Yeah, I am.
then I guess all I can do is wish you luck.
Thanks. Well, look, I better be getting home. I'll sort stuff out. See you later.
See you, Gene.
Why don't you stop him? Make him stay.
His lawyers have already been on the phone all day. Alex, the price they're asking is too good to turn down. Besides, running a club with him? Can you not remember what happened last year? It'd be a nightmare. This is the best possible outcome for us.
Someday we're gonna pay for this.
Come on, Jace. It's only a few mates having a run around.
We're playing the league leaders tonight. It's not just a run around.
Listen, about tonight. Any chance you can sit the first half out? Kevin hasn't started the game yet.
You're dropping me? Our biggest game of the season, and you're dropping me? I mean, you need me tonight more than normal. Drop Mark, he's the ringer.
I know, it's just that some of the boys...
Some of the boys what?
Do you reckon you're taking the fun out of it? What? They're worried you might be taking it a bit too seriously. They're not used to you like we are. I've got to give everybody a game. And after last week...
You know as well as I do that ref was useless.
Some of the lads just think it was a bit much, that's all.
Fine. Be a bunch of losers.
Come on, Jace.
Leave it.
Just watch the ball. You're bunting. Follow the runners.
Dino wants it over there. Don't give him any time on the ball. Switch it. Come on, mate. Hurry up, mate. Come on!
Did you have a shot? No.
That's it, Dino. Go. Switch it, Dino. Give it some. This is a shambles.
Want a chip?
Are you always eating?
No. Sometimes I'm asleep.
Come on, Dino. Bring me on, mate. What are you waiting for? Rose to sell share of club to brother. Move to Australia on the cards. That's more like it. Looks like that Muppet Dempsey's finally seen sense. Good riddance to him, I see. Come on, lads, keep the ball, eh?
Have you read all this? The manager's not going anywhere. It's Eugene that's leaving.
As from tomorrow, you will be the sole owner of Harchester United. And I was just thinking, maybe we can move out the Grange. I kind of really don't want to bring up our baby in a hotel.
I'll think about it.
It'd be so nice to have her own home, Alex. Oh! I almost forgot, I've got this tape. It's of Miguel Lopez.
Atletico Madrid?
Apparently he's interested in moving to the Premiership. Awesome. Just what we need, actually. Especially after Eugene's...
It was here.
Keep it down.
You're the one who made us get up at this time. The least you could do is be ready.
Oh, well, maybe you'll think about that next time you leave me out the team.
Oh, let it go.
Sounds like you got some serious brownie points to make up for.
I'm driving, aren't I?
You got enough leg room there, Katie?
Can you move forward a bit?
No, not really.
Well then, yes.
Any team news?
Haven't checked.
It's only a friendly against the Shrimpers.
That is exactly what I said.
Hey, they're on the up. They've been promoted twice in 2 years. What, am I the only one who cares about this game?
Give it a rest.
Come on, tune the radio in. Let's see what they're saying.
It's not going to be on the radio. Newsflash. Harchester to play 4-5-1 in meaningless pre-season friendly.
Harchester 104.2. It'll be there. Well, come on, don't you want to know who's going to play instead of Rose?
So, what sort of attendance do you think there'll be today?
4.
Okay. No, whoops. Okay. That's great, thank you. Alex, I think they may want a picture of you and Eugene just shaking hands.
Yeah, of course.
Well, that's it then. It's all yours. Hey, take care of Casper's Club, yeah?
Excuse me. Would you show everybody Amy, please?
What are we going to do now?
We carry on as normal.
You heard what Eugene said. This is Casper's club.
What are you trying to say, that Eugene wrote those letters?
It's possible.
Oh, come on, Eugene's not clever enough to think up something like that, and even if he was, why would he? He wouldn't be selling you the club for peanuts, and he certainly wouldn't be going halfway around the world. It's Eugene Rose we're talking about. If he thought you'd killed Casper, he'd have had you shot by now.
So who is it?
I don't know. We'll figure it out after the game. Now then, you've got to go. There's people waiting for you downstairs.
You're not travelling with us?
Look, I will be there. Go. I love you. Go on.
You alright? I can't believe I'm not going with you guys, man.
It's not too late.
It is. You gonna come see me though, yeah? Bring the little kid, he sees Uncle Eugene, eh? Good luck.
You okay?
I'm good.
Did you get me that double-decker?
Didn't have any. What'd you get me instead? Nothing. I didn't want to get you something you don't like.
Don't think there was any danger of that.
Watch it.
Oh, what? You'll squash me?
There's nothing in here about the team. Call that news.
Well, I've heard that some people like to know what's going on in the rest of the world.
Yeah, but we should know what he's planning to do with our club.
Technically speaking, it's his club. He owns it. Didn't you hear, lad?
Dino's right. It was all over the papers.
But we should know. That's all I'm saying. We should know.
Well, we should know what we're playing by now. He's told us nothing since Eugene left. What we're meant to do, make it up?
We just gotta trust him. Like Eugene said, he must have a plan.
Well, that's my whole point. I don't think he does. I don't think he's got the first clue about how we're playing today, let alone the rest of the season. Southend won't be a pushover.
Where are you going?
Leave it, Danny. He's just said goodbye to his brother. There's not a time.
Look, we kick off at 3. We ain't got time, have we?
Don't worry about today.
If this is about your dream, then leave it. You're beginning to freak me out.
I know it sounds crazy.
Yeah, it does.
Don't look at me like that.
Gaffer, can I have a word?
Not now, Danny, please.
It's just that me and the boys are wondering how we're going to play today.
I'll pull the team sheet up when I get there.
It's just that we played with 2 strikers up front all pre-season. We haven't worked on the system without Eugene.
I said, not now.
Look, we need to know. I'll do it when I'm good and ready. Now, if you want to be playing, you better get back to your seat and shut up.
Come on, lads, the stars we mean to go on, eh? Nice one, boys. That fella better know what he's doing.
Okay, thanks. Linda, your car's downstairs.
What?
Well, you got to get going if you're going to make it before kick-off.
What time does second post come?
There is no second post.
Well, if I was to get a letter late at night after you've gone.
Oh, you mean the stuff from Ashley's solicitor? They couriered it over last thing.
Any what stuff?
They need a character reference from Alex for the trial.
Where is it?
What, the letter?
The letter, the envelope, everything it came with.
What's here? Linda? The car, we gotta go.
I'm not coming.
What? But Alex is depending on you. You know how he's been.
Look, I'll call him, all right? I've got things to do. You go on. Look, I'll follow. Yes, can I speak to the governor, please? It's Linda Block. Hi, Ivan. Thank you for taking my call. Yes, I am very well, thank you. I've got a request. It's Ashley King. I know she hasn't sent a visiting order, but I just really like to see her. I mean, I saw her on the news yesterday and she looked awful and so alone. Well, today, if possible, Really? That would be wonderful. Thank you so much, Ivan. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Welcome back to Radio Essex. We have live coverage for you today of the Shrimpers pre-season friendly with the FA Cup holders Harchester United. Steve Tilson's side hoping somehow to be able to upset the big boys.
Yeah, I thought there'd be a better turnout than this. Where is everyone?
Maybe they're all on holiday.
Are you seriously telling me you'd rather be on holiday than here?
You're an idiot.
Cut that out.
Here, with any luck, he'll play one of the young lads up front today. I'd love to see Cheeseman and Edwards giving a go together. They're not ready. Well, exactly why they should get a run out today.
Number 6, Ben Butcher. Number 5, Danny Sullivan. Number 8, Liam Mackay. Number 12, Gary Moody. Number 31, Darren Tyson.
Don't believe it. One up front, Tyson.
Wait, are you sure?
5 in midfield against Southend. The man's a coward, plain and simple.
We haven't made this system work once.
Give it a rest, Danny.
Why is that, Mystic Meg? You had another vision?
Linda, call me when you get this. Where are you?
So that was the team talk, was it?
Keep telling you, don't worry.
Come on, lads, let's do this, yeah!
Hey, do it right, get your tackles in, come on, time.
This is Essex FM.
So, here come the two sides for the start of the first half. No Mayer and Eastwood for Southend against 5 in midfield for Harchester. As for the man up front, well, he plays on his own. Lone striker Darren Tyson, of course the scorer of 2 goals in last year's FA Cup final. Liam Mackay, good movement from him. Oh, poor touch though from Mackay, and Southend dealt with that easily enough. They'll move forward now. This looks like a useful break too. Southend cutting through that Harchester midfield. Could it lead to an early chance for them? Shot. Well defended once more by Harchester. What can they do on this break? Danny Sullivan wants the return ball from Tyson. Oh, that's a poor ball. He's gone backwards.
Take your wellies off and play some football!
Steve Tilson will be by far the happier of the two managers so far. Here come Harchester again. Danny Sullivan. That's a poor shot.
He couldn't hit a barn door today!
You're joking, aren't you? The way he's shooting, he missed the old farm. Is he watching the same game as us? He should be giving them hell.
Oh, come on, Dempsey, get it together with rubbish!
You're looking the wrong way. Not that it'd make any difference.
Well, the travelling support clearly not happy with manager Alex Rose. They're on his back as Harchester launch another attack. Darren Tyson on his own. What can we see from him? There's good movement here. There's plenty of space right. He's gone down the left channel once more and it goes backwards again. Negative play from Harchester. Can they resurrect the move here? They can't. They give the ball once more away to Southend, who will be really surprised at the way they're able to tackle this Premiership side so easily. In fact, there's a stunned silence amongst the Southend fans, but Harchester fans are not happy about what's going on. And it's Southend now looking much more like the Premiership side. It's possession football in the Harchester half. What can they do about it? Half-time comes, no score, but Harchester United annoyed with themselves. The players actually arguing as they come off the field. Alex Rose has work to do during the interval.
We've been playing all day and we won't score. Oi! Dempsey! You got away with murder last season! Yeah, and you're going to get found out and all!
Give him a break, Jace. He'll get it right.
Yeah, well, he better.
What the hell's going on? Why didn't you answer my calls?
She wrote you a note. The ink looks the same, the handwriting, I don't know, but I just think if I go and see her, I can suss her out. I mean, maybe that's what she wants us to do. Oh, I don't know, Alex, you got me so wound up. I just need to know, all right?
I'll come with you.
Don't be daft. You're 200 miles away and you're in the middle of a match.
Steve can do the second half. It's only a friendly. You know, I've got the fans screaming at me. The lads are so dire, I can't leave and watch.
Isn't it your job to fix that?
I don't think I care anymore.
You think this is easy for me? I'm stepping into a place that took 3 years of my life away. Alex, we do what we have to do, okay? Just please get on with it. No, I'm sorry, baby. Just good luck, all right? Okay, bye-bye.
I mean, what's he playing at? Are you getting me that coffee or what, eh?
You're spoiling this.
It's nothing to do with me, it's Rose.
Shut up! You need to calm down. This is meant to be a fun day out.
Fun? You think it's fun? Football isn't fun, it's much more than that. You think it's going to be fun in that changing room right now? Rose better be giving them a good kick up the backside.
Well, at the start of this second half, Southend just need to carry on where they left off in the first against their illustrious but disappointing rivals, Harchester. Southend then kick off, launch it long towards the left. Should be dealt with by the Premiership side. Not the first time, though. That's better. What can they do? Looking for a cultured attack now. Bradley Summers looking to launch it long. Oh, that's desperate.
Well, that's cultured defending, ain't it? If in doubt, put it into orbit. Paolo Maldini, eat your heart out. What the? Oh, look at this joker now. He's not even watching the game. Oi, Dempsey! You get paid to manage a football team, not make phone calls.
Come here now.
What did he just say?
I'm talking to you, big mouth.
I think he means it.
Well, I'm waiting. Go and get him over here.
There's some sort of standoff between Alex Rose and one of the Harchester fans, and a steward has gone to bring him down pitch side. What on earth is all this about at the moment? Harchester struggling, but at the moment Alex Rose more interested in what's going on in the stands.
What did you say to me?
Oh, they're playing rubbish. Well, Tyson should never be playing up front, and Mooney just looks confused.
So you think you can do any better?
Well, anyone can do better than that.
All right, mate. Now's your chance.
Take him to the changing rooms, get him a kit and a pair of boots.
You're going on.
Yeah, this should fit.
I'm wearing Bertram's shirt. What size boot you take?
9. Thanks.
What do you want, slip-ins or wrap-rounds?
Slippies, I suppose.
Still no goals and still Harchester struggling to dominate.
He's not answering his phone.
What do you think they've done with him? Probably chucked him out. He never asked no one to shut up.
My God! Look!
Jace!
Oh my God!
What position do you play?
I'm sorry, right? I know I've got a big mouth, but I've learnt my lesson, yeah? You can stop this now.
What position?
I'm centre mid.
No. What's he doing?
Harchester to make a substitute, about time too. Danny Sullivan, the captain, the man to come off, and coming on number 30, Jack Bircham. But is that Jack Bircham? Sullivan's not sure. Neither are the Harchester players. And neither am I. There's real confusion here.
Who the hell is that? What are you waiting for? Get on. No!
I've no idea who's coming on for Harchester, but I can definitely confirm it's not Jack Bircham.
Who's that?
You joking?
What's going on? 10 minutes should be long enough. Well, who is he? Sit down.
Well, we're getting word in the press box on just who this substitute is, and you're not going to believe it. He's not a player, he's a fan. His name is Jason Porter, and in 20 years of covering this game, I've never seen anything like it. This is an extraordinary moment.
This is really happening, right?
I think so.
Whatever else is happening on this pitch at the moment, everybody's eyes are drawn to this fan, Jason Porter, who's playing. He's got good first touch, he's got good qualities as well, moves in midfield, and at the moment he's not looking out of place, and Southend finding it difficult to deal with the young man. Here he is on the ball now. Oh, that looks like a nasty challenge. He's not got up either. Is this going to be Jason Porter's moment of glory turning to grief? It looks a bad one. Wait a minute, there's inspiration from the young man. He may not be a professional, but he's got a heart as big as one. He's got to his feet, the crowd are loving it, and Jason Porter is going to carry on in this match.
There you go. No personal belongings in the visiting area. You all know that, Mrs. Block.
Linda.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
I came to see how you are.
My lawyer's insisting that I plead diminished responsibility.
I heard.
I just wish I knew what really happened.
You still don't have any idea?
Sometimes I think I do. Sometimes I think I know exactly what happened. Like it was yesterday. Another day, so...
So what are you going to do? I mean, what exactly is the difference between diminished responsibility and not guilty?
You should know, you spent time in here. Sorry. Prison does nothing for you, manners.
It's okay.
Difference between the two, 25 years it seems. With diminished responsibility, I wouldn't even go to prison, I'd go to hospital. Or I'd get better.
Get better?
Once you're better, they'll let you go. It's convincing them that you were ill in the first place, that's the hard part. And of course, they might not believe me. And I'd spend the rest of my life here.
Do you think you're ill?
That's $1 million question. I just have to decide whether or not to take the risk.
Still no goals here at Southend, but young Jason Porter, the fan who's come onto the pitch, is certainly inspiring the professionals of Harchester United. That was a good ball in. Summers with the back heel. Here's Tyson. Oh, good save in the end from Southend's Collis, but it's a corner. And what can the Premiership side now do from this corner? Is this the moment to open the Southend defence? It's about time they did something and made some sort of a move here. They'll get plenty of men forward. Now, is this the moment then?
Go on, baby! Show them how it's done!
Here comes the corner. Tyson takes it short in the end. He'll look for the return ball. There's men in the box. Here comes the cross. Good one. Deep, far post. It's Porter there! He scored! It's unbelievable! The young man has scored! He's been on the field for 5 minutes. He's not even a professional. Extraordinary scenes for this young man. A standing ovation, not just from Harchester, but Southend are on their feet too.
Get him off.
You can put on now, eh? And Nan!
Carlos, you're on.
Well, that looks like that for young Jason Porter, about to be substituted. But he's had 15 minutes of fame, and what a moment it was. The score of the only goal here for Harchester in this game against Southend. A standing ovation for something very special here today.
What are you taking me off for? I was just getting going.
You've had your 10 minutes of glory. Clear off.
Thanks.
You look really well. When's the baby due?
January.
You and Alex must be over the moon.
What do you want, Ashley?
What do you mean?
I mean, what do you want? If you plead diminished responsibility, Alex and I will take care of you financially. Tell me what you want.
If I plead, what are you talking about? I don't want your help. You think charity's going to make this any better?
Then what do you want? Because this has to stop.
You want to know what I want? I want to stop feeling like this. I killed the man that I love. How could I do that? Even if I was out of it, how could I have killed him? I'm guilty, Linda. No matter what the lawyers say, I know deep down that I'm guilty.
So am I.
Did we win?
1-0, mate.
Get in, yes!
Hey, coach, do you think you could get the lads to sign this shirt for me? Cheers.
What were you thinking?
Some fan comes on and scores the winner for us. Do you have any idea how embarrassing that was?
You're going to do that to every fan who gives you stick this season, are you? Put them on.
I wasn't thinking straight.
You're a disgrace. Let's be honest, shall we? If you didn't own this club, you'd have been sacked months ago. What are you doing in here? Steve-O, get rid of him!
Well?
We'll talk about this back at the club. Get changed.
Yeah. You coward.
Can't take all the blame.
Oh, come on, Liam. He replaced Danny with a fan. It's not on.
Granted. But who in here can honestly say he played well today? Go on, who? If we'd have been playing well, that kid would have looked totally out of his depth. It was our fault he didn't. So you're right. It was embarrassing. We get paid to do this. That kid just played 10 minutes for Harchester United. I bet he feels like the luckiest kid alive. I had a look at life without football last season. I'm never taking it for granted again. You see that kid scoring your dream, did you? Look, I'm determined to be positive this season. I've got no choice. I can't follow Ryan, Hector and Eugene out of Harchester. I'm Liam Mackay, the guy that escaped a lifetime ban by the skin of his teeth. Nobody else will have me. It might just be a stupid dream to you. But if it gets me through this season, I'll take it. How can he say that after that performance? We were shocking.
Yeah, but we won.
Damn, I've lost my key card again. Can I have another?
Sure. I'm afraid we haven't had a chance to clean your room yet.
Well, why?
Housekeeping tried earlier, but they had somebody in there. They didn't want to disturb them.
Who? I've been out all day.
Mr. Rose, maybe?
No, he's been at a football match. Did anybody see this person?
I don't think so.
Hello?
There is no way you're not playing me next week after today.
Yeah, whatever.
Is it just me or has your egg got bigger?
Ooh, I still can't believe it. You played for Harchester today, man, and you scored the winning goal.
Gaffer!
When you got home to go to?
I just wanted to say thank you.
I'm glad someone enjoyed it.
Well, have a good season, yeah?
And if you hear anyone giving me abuse, I'll know where to look.
I'll be there every week. Oh yeah, I'm available for a trial if you need me. I played Harchester boys till I was 14.
Don't push it.
Yeah! We're back until we die! We're back until we die! We know we are, we know we are, we're back until we die.
Coming up on Dream Team.
Everyone that comes to this club dies.
This is a team that won the FA Cup, and this is a team that can beat West Ham. This is where we win.
I'm going to put him for a transfer.
I mean, well done on that. It looks just like him.
It is him?
Who's there?
Dream Team back the same time next week. Next, Ross Kemp discovers the really dark side of Middle America as he travels to St. Louis, a shocking insight to the violence, drugs and turf wars of kids.